Guys, it's Sarah with Grassroots Evolution, and I'm here to bring you a monthly message for the sign of Gemini for December 2019. Keep in mind it is general, so it may fit your situation, it may not. Take what you feel is for you on a soul level, disregard the rest, don't dwell on it, and go about your day. And know that no matter what Spirit says, no matter what the cards say today, it's still up to you guys and your active free will, your Grassroots Evolution, and the choices that you make and the steps you take, and that's your power, right, to step through in your autonomy as an autonomous being, saying, hey, this is me, these are my choices, I know what's for my highest good, and I will act and go accordingly. So guys, thank you from the bottom of my heart for being here. All my subscribers, I love you guys, and it means the world that you stick around. And if you're new, if this resonates, please feel free and subscribe, join the journey with me, kind of join my tribe, and let me encounter your energy more often. For the month of December, this month 2019, if you guys would like a free private email reading with me, I would absolutely be happy to do it. My gift to you, my act of service, as well as to give me a little bit of practice and feedback on where I need, the good, the bad, the ugly, those kinds of things, right? And just to get also in touch with you guys. So if you would like to reach out to me for a private reading, my email address is grassrootsevolution@gmail.com, and I will put that in the description box. If there's a situation you want me to look a little bit more and dive deeper into, we can do that and ask the messages be for your highest good. Or another thing that we can do, and often I do for myself, is what's an overarching energy that you should know? What is the messages for your highest good that Spirit feels like you should know? So again, please, if you do want that, don't hesitate. I would be happy to do it. So we're going to get into the reading right now. I'm going to call in Archangel Michael. Any of my or your spirit guides that are here for our highest good, as well as my team of light and Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron, and my spine. There's real power happening right now. My spine, I just felt the power kind of enter into me. So we're going to ask to be guarded, guided, blessed, and protected throughout this reading, throughout life and all times, really. But I'm going to ask Spirit to use me as the clearest channel possible for the most far-reaching of any of you guys as well, and to deliver this for our highest good. I am a Gemini as well. I'm on the cusp of Gemini and Cancer, and before I got started, I felt like transparency was important, and I think it's important all around this month. Gemini's the full moon on December 12th, sort of the 12/12 portal. It's a full moon in Gemini, so we may be extra sensitive to this as well. As well as if you're not a Gemini, or other people around you may also resonate with the Gemini reading this month. So I'm going to call, which do they want? They keep showing me abalone. Abalone is beautiful. I'm not sure if you can see that, but my shell broke. But abalone is very, very healing, very, very, what I'm hearing is centering and grounding and beautiful. And it reminds us that no matter the rough exterior and the harshness of what it may look like, or the harsh climate on the outside, on the inside here is magnificent, shiny, and beautiful. And funny how this is closed. This is what I'm hearing. There's no light. When this abalone is closed, there's no light. Yet it's beautiful and reflective, so potentially staying in your shell, you'll never actually truly see the full potential of your light until it's cracked open a little bit. And what I'm hearing is your heart's more open and spread wide, right? You're putting out your authentic self into the world, that autonomous self that, again, knows your choices, knows your decisions that are right for you, and can see the light even through the dark. So I'm going to bring a message first from the Animal Wisdom Tarot. I apologize for my throat. This is why. There's a few things that while I was shuffling these cards, I wrote down for you guys. So there's, some of you could be experiencing dream sharing, is one of the things I heard. A lot of, when the cards came out, the moon was here, the high priestess, empress. I feel like this is connected to the otherworldly, very connected to the moon, which is in Gemini, as well as the feminine. Okay, so the hidden realms, the unconscious, all those things that, again, this in darkness is hidden. We can't see these beautiful things and the shimmer and shine, the pinks, the greens, the blues. all of the magnificence. You can't necessarily see it in the dark, and this is where this full moon really illuminates. Okay, so also charging your crystals may be something that's important, as well as I heard throat chakra. And my throat while I was getting ready for this was really scratchy, and it doesn't matter what I do, I feel a lump in my throat. Could be something that needs to be said, but do pay attention to your dreams. If you're experiencing dreams with or about another person, if they feel extra real or super sensory, pay special attention to these. If you remember them and you don't often remember your dreams, this is also spirit saying, hey, we want you to remember things. You definitely could be getting messages, okay, through your dream space. So overarching energy for December 2019. Guys, do keep in mind, again, time's fluid. So you may feel that it resonates now. It may pick up on a past situation, past life, or something that's just starting to work into their energy system. And I'm hearing it's definitely via this full moon. So thank you, Spirit. So when I cut the deck, they want me to show you here. And they want me to take these... And then the Hangman at the bottom, there could be a decision, right? Master of Suspension, decision. So there's two sets of piles, guys, I'm going to go through. But first, what I saw when I cut it is the Otter, which is the Three of Shells. And do you see that? Happiness, bliss, celebration, joy, joyful experiences, family, playfulness, right? Otters are gorgeous, gorgeous creatures. And if any of you guys have ever seen one in real life, they're absolutely playful, and they remind you of the joyous in life. And here we have the Seer of Shells, the penguin. Okay, overarching, before I look at anything that fell out, I feel is like focusing and going for what brings you joy, what makes the smile on your face the brightest, what makes those smiles the most true and authentic, seeking those and going towards those. So this could be experiences, being around people, places, things like this that just bring you joy and contentment. And I feel like with this penguin being the seer, that's also important, because being a seer of happiness, being a seer of joy, seeing through sometimes the roughness of a situation, get through that. Okay, and this is also important with the shells. The other two that Spirit asked me to take was the Three of Fossils, because these are adorable. Okay, and there's two threes. Three of Fossils, prairie dog, and this is about working together. Do you see this? This is a portal into another dimension, or it's a puddle, your pick. Sometimes when we stare into puddles, we get such vibrant messages as well. Water healing, but what I feel is that they're working together, they're sharing their resources, sharing their water hole, and what I'm hearing is feelings are plentiful. This is in union. I heard, so I'm hearing the word complex, right? Some of this is complex. We're all going to have different ways that this lands or this resonates for us. So let's, I'm just asking you guys, and I'm hearing, keep an open mind. If there's partnership, yours could be your children as well, discovering the childlike wonder. 2 3s. I also earlier saw the number 133, and I felt like that's really important. 33 is a master number. Some of you guys, if you start seeing this, pay special attention. The other one I pulled out was the 6 of Branches and the hummingbird. This could be messages from loved ones passed on, as well as this is beautiful success. Okay. I heard the word fleeting, so there's something else to that. There's another pile here, so I'm going to read it. The 8 of Feathers, which is the Albatross. And these guys, I can't even remember how many years, seriously, that they can stay up in flight and not have to land. There's strength and there's endurance. And in this kind of cycle, in these kinds, could even be 8. I think it's 7, but don't take my word for it. Look it up if you're interested. But if you're not and don't care about that, How many years can you stay stuck in this cycle of thinking you're small? You're not a seagull, honey. You're a freaking albatross. And that kind of thing, there's strength and magnitude, and they are beautiful, beautiful birds. Endurance. That we have the 5 of feathers here, which is the 5 of swords. There could have been competition as well, but I feel like this is, again, like choosing to see above that instead of seeing yourself here and feeling like being left out, or that there's a competition in resources. Seeing the endurance for yourself. You've got the Hierophant. This was in reverse, and I think we'll look into potentially why. I'm feeling like it could be with this Master of Suspension. And then you have the 6 they wanted me to show you. The 6 of Fossils, which is balance and family. And the Seeker of Fossils with the 4 of Branches. Sorry, this is coming. I'm not even going to apologize, guys. That's the Seeker of Feathers. The 6 of Shells. And the last one they want me to show you is the Bear. That we've got tradition, okay, and this is the Hierophant, or the Bull. Could be dealing with the Taurus, with the Earth sign, which Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you see signs in here, and there's a lot of water, but I feel like this is emotions, earthing in this, being of higher thought process. With these, what fell out originally was rising above the conflict, rising above thinking there's scarcity of resources, because this cardinal and this other bird over here, they're not bothered by the squawking of the blue jay, if that fits. And we have the Ace of Shells here, and this popped out like 3 times while I was getting ready for this, with the 10 of Feathers. And this 10 of Feathers is the 10 of Swords. New love appears in your life when you let go of past hardship. They want me to show you one more, okay? 2 more. That the Grosbeak is the 3 of Feathers, 3 of Swords, about heartbreak. And the Scorpion can sting you, sting your hand. Could be also if there's a Scorpio in your life. But that is more about, look at this branch, 1, 2, 3, in unity. Their hearts are on their chest. This one, the 5th sacred thing, I feel like it's also about balancing and using spirit, learning from past mistakes that have caused heartache, and bringing the 6 of Cups in, back with love into your life for whoever this is meant for, back with passion, making decisions to surround yourself with those that work with you and family, and seeing the light with this 4 of Wands. That's literally the firefly, is the light in the dark, that little flicker. Sometimes it may feel small, but what I heard is don't allow what's in the palm of your hand to go stagnant or sting you. Use it. You know, learn from past mistakes and know that you hold the pentacles. Even though this is fire, your passion builds new experiences and new love, new life, new feelings of joy, new family, new loved ones. That's awesome. So whatever this is, however this resonates for you, before I leave, I'm going to pull an Earth Magic as an advice. Thank you. We got 2. Remember your strength with mountain, rocks as well, and desert vision quest. When there is lacking of water on the surface, look underneath, is what I heard, because water trickles through. The water tables, but the way that water moves through the earth is under in between these cracks, as well as get in touch with spirit. Say, what is my vision? Where would I like to go? And ask spirit to give you clear messages. That's what I got. I hope you guys have a beautiful, beautiful month. 2 more. You're being protected and you have your power. Stay in it.